Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit. No. Somebody smell like shit.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants, and there's a lot to talk about today. Certain man didn't make it to the squad today. Certain man made it to the squad. Certain man have links. Certain man don't have no links. So we're gonna be talking some ball. We're gonna talk international ball. But we do have a little bit of an international squad to go through. I'm joined by Casey. I'm joined by Cause. I'm joined by Ethan. And Mr. Winter Surfer should be here in a moment to join us as well as our guest for the day. Hey, man, we're back and we're better. You know what I'm saying? First things first, when you enter the stream, make sure to smash the like button upon entry. And if you're watching this back as well, you matter just as much. So if you're watching this back, smash the like button and of course subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much today for 9,600 subscribers. Now we are on the straight and narrow to 9.7. Of course, appreciate the support, especially for the solo stream earlier today. You'll be seeing more of those, so keep supporting, keep commenting. As I said, this isn't a subscriber only, you know what I'm saying? We're keeping it open, you know what I'm saying? Kizzy, you know what it is. Matters are wrote, you know what I'm saying? It is what people are, but listen, I'm not even going to make fun of Ethan on that one because I have a lot to say about this England squad. And it is actually very, very, I got a lot to say in it. I just got a lot to say. So I'm pretty sure the man them do too. But big up, Kizzy. I believe it is your birthday as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So you lot, make sure you're wishing Kizzy a happy birthday upon entry, man. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you're enjoying your birthday so far. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. What are we saying?
No, man, just big up. Obviously, this is why England won't win anything because they're leaving Madders at home. And yeah, smash the like, people. Literally.
That's why I'm not going to win anything. Listen, we've also got some other stuff to talk about transfer-wise. So listen, just to say it again, we have the transfer talk so far. It's obviously Liverpool have obviously reportedly put in a 45 million euro bid, 45 million euro bid for Atalanta's Ederson, the highly rated centre midfielder. And of course, you've got Rashford to Arsenal seems to be, some more. There's more light to that one. There's some more light to that one. It's going to be very interesting. It's an interesting one there. And of course, the mystery team. It's not in the title, but the mystery team that did obviously inquire about the availability of Julian Alvarez from Man City is, of course, well, the worst kept secret is, of course, Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea Football Club are the ones who have gone and done it. I mean, is anyone surprised? Anyone even surprised at that? I ain't really. Is anyone surprised at that? I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really surprise me in it. You know what I'm saying? Surfer, welcome to the stream, my boy. Welcome as well.
Hello. All good,
bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to have you back. Just to start off with, I think the first thing we'll start off with some of the transfer talk in it. Let's start off with the Ederson talk, and then we'll move on to the Alvarez and Rashford stuff, and then we'll obviously talk about the England squad. So listen, again, 100 people in here, smash the like button and subscribe, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Ederson, Atalanta's at Ederson. I mean, what are we kind of thinking about that? He is kind of like a 6. He's a 6, but he can play the 8. He's done really well. He's had a good cup run, and he is like kind of one of those sought-after midfielders in Europe at the moment. And price is only looking like it's going to be around 50 million. What are you man saying?
I like him, but I haven't seen too much of him. Like the stuff I've seen in like big games when they've played big teams, he's played all right.
He's played well still, yeah. Did he get into the Brazilian squad? Did he get into the Brazilian squad?
Probably,
That
That Cassie brother ain't it anymore. So,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, go on, carry on, bro. Go on.
No, that's pretty much it. I don't know too much about him. I know we were looking at him. He's been linked with pretty much everyone. Corey, we said.
Oh,
He was...
yeah. Oh, yeah. He's been linked with you, Corey. He's been linked with you.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Nah, Corey's a legend.
Hey, how about this, even? I don't know whether he's being serious or not. I don't know. I don't know.
He is.
I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know.
Corey dead to you, fam. Have you watched them play?
You know what? How about this? I don't even know, but I'm gonna go check now.
You don't know?
No, I actually don't know.
Corey, I definitely seen you send him in or something like that. 100.
No, I haven't. I actually haven't.
You see this guy, fam. Bro, you see this? You see this guy? So anyway, listen. Either way, listen. Ederson for me is a very good footballer in it, from what I've seen. Obviously, I've seen him over two legs, especially like when I've looked at him closely in the final. He was very good in the final against Leverkusen. So good in the final. Also, when you look at over the two legs against Liverpool, very, very good. I'm impressed with his ability to kind of track back beyond his centre back and just usher players out of play. He made Frimpong look like flipping Adama Traore, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? With some of the defense, like he's able to nullify wide players and still be in the middle. He's just everywhere, fam. He's everywhere, and obviously, and he's not a mindless destroyer. He can play ball as well. You know what I'm saying? He's technically sound. He's not like Tony Kroos of a passer, but he can clip a ball in behind. He just seems to be technically sound within his distribution and technical ability. So I feel like that's something Liverpool need. And again, 45 million euros. How much is that in pounds?
About 37.
37,
maybe 37, something like that.
How old is he?
Ederson. He must be 25.
Early, maybe mid. I just think, if we're being honest, most Premier League fans only watched him in 3 games last season. It was 2 against Liverpool in the final.
He's 25 tomorrow, so he's 24 now, but he's 25 tomorrow.
He looks a tidy player. He looks a very tidy player.
Very good age.
I watched him in the final, and he bossed that midfield. You know what I mean? He looked very good. It's a very good, smart acquisition to get him. Yeah. You got settled in. You don't want Endo for an entire season in that role. No. It's good squad addition as well. So you got the option now to rotate, because you don't know how he's going to settle in. First of all, do you know what I mean? Might give him some time. You got Endo there. You're back in the Champions League as well. So it's a good acquisition. It's a good start. This is
it. You lot, if he was again, Ederson seems to be quite popular in the chat. Listen, if he was to put a valuation on Ederson, what would your valuation be? For me, like again, I'd say just a 50, just a calm 50 million. But he looks like in a better team. We don't know how he's going to do in a better team in it. This is the jump we all talk about when it comes to certain players. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are saying he's a little bit like Allen. Remember Allen for Napoli? Well, before he went to Everton.
Oh, the one who went to Everton. Yeah.
Like in Europe.
He looked okay under Ancelotti at Everton.
That's it. Under Ancelotti, he was alright. Yeah. He was alright.
Yeah, but he looked alright. I don't know where he's playing now.
I think, bro, like if there's a guy that I would definitely take Ederson, 100%. Especially how he battered us up, both legs, fucked us up, both legs.
But you know what it is? Yeah? I think, is he enough though? Because if you look at, and Corey always says this, the core to every good team is a DM. It's probably one of the most important positions. Arsenal have Rice, City got Rodri. Like, what's the gap between those two? Obviously them two are unique in it, but the gap between those two, and if you want to bridge that gap, kind of lacking.
It's not. I mean, it depends, because every team's different. I think as long as he can. When Rodri came in, Rodri wasn't Rodri when you come to the Premier League, bro. He wasn't that good in the first. Of course. You know what I'm saying? He took a season to settle in. I think Rice was already and Rice was more Premier League proven, to be fair. So he didn't need settling time at Arsenal, anyways. I think with someone like Ederson, I feel like he might take a season to settle in or so. But if he can replicate what he's been doing at Atlanta and do that for Liverpool, I feel like that is kind of what we need, because at the end of the day, this isn't Klopp ball. I think everyone seems to, it's so easy to think, yeah, Klopp ball, 6 destroyer, and there's still something that I want, but Slot plays a 4-2-3-1, he plays a pivot, he's a double pivot. So if he's playing in a pivot, because what Ederson does, it allows Cooper miners to be able to do what he does and express himself and be creative, and that's why people want him. And he's looking to go to Juventus now, and you know what I'm saying, the way he's kind of thriving. So for me, Ederson, like similar to even like we could say with Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz is now able to express himself because of Kamara. Kamara, you get it. He lets Douglas Luiz go do the damage in it. Now you're seeing Trivella assists and that. You're seeing the matching from him because Kamara before he got his ACL, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ederson is someone that can probably allow McAllister. Because remember when Endo started playing well, it allowed McAllister. Yeah, like when Endo started playing well, McAllister started looking like one of the better midfielders in the league. You know what I'm saying? Quite quickly. So,
that kind of profile player would suit McAllister. I feel like McAllister, we saw he had a very good season in it, but if he's given up freedom and it's maybe not as much defensive duties, just to cook and do what he needs to do, could be wrong, fam. It could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could do a thing. So for me, I think there's there's always going to be different ways you can do it. Because remember, if you play a pivot, like Slot plays a 10. Liverpool haven't had a 10 for. Liverpool ain't played a 10 since Coutinho. And Coutinho didn't even play 10. He played left wing. He played inside, left forward, innit? So it's like, it's going to be exciting to see you with a 10 in it. But I think...
You ain't played a real 10 since Gerard Torres. You ain't played like...
Gerard played 10. If we're talking starting formation...
Yeah,
bro. Like, it's been time.
Bro. Who is that 10? Just floating.
This is it, bro. This is it. We haven't... Because obviously Curtis Jones was a 10, now he's an 8. Harvey Elliott was a 10, now he's a wide right forward / right centre mid. You don't actually have a 10 like that. Fabio Carvalho is a 10, but he's on loan, down tools. Fair enough, he fell out. He fell out with Klopp, but I don't know if Slot's going to come in and be like, you lot, stop giving me sobbers, like, please. Stop giving me sobbers, like, chat. But stop giving me sobbers, like, chat.
I know.
Montz. I'd give Harvey Elliott a run. I'd give Elliott a run in the 10, you know.
What's the price better out wide?
He's the best profile candidate out of the ones you got.
Would you?
Yeah, there's some people are saying they want to see Salah central because they don't think he has the legs to play consistently out wide as a touchline winger. So I don't know.
Would you
play so far out wide then, innit? Just let him go a little bit more.
Say that again, Horse.
What do you think about Trent, Ederson, and McAllister?
Oh, so you just move Trent into the midfield?
Oh, yeah. What do you think about Trent in the midfield? Yeah.
In a pivot though, maybe as an 8 in a 3, I'd do it. I'd definitely say as an 8 in a 3. Like what in a pivot could be a bit like it would have to be.
I mean, it's
like,
a risk, isn't it? It's something that you
that's
something you could do in pre-season anyway. So
we could try it in pre-season. Yeah, it definitely could run in pre-season, but like I feel like Ederson would have to be the DM then, and then McAllister and Trent. Who goes 10 or what? Just because McAllister can play 10, by the way. McAllister can play 10. He could play 10.
We saw McAllister fade towards the end of the season because he was asked to do too much in midfield, like playing DM and then playing an 8 and stuff like that. And this guy would help if you keep him fit. Would help McAllister move forward a lot, especially in that 8 role. Especially look at you probably get the McAllister that was at Brighton for that. The season before you bought him, that type of McAllister, even more goals added in, which is needed from that midfield. And I don't know if Slot's got the guts to try Trent out in the midfield in his first season, like straight away. I don't know if he's got the guts to do it. That's all because he's
that's definitely something we'll have to see in it. But yeah, no, I think even maybe if you play Endo, maybe it might be Endo. Endo, Ederson, and McAllister. I don't know. There's different ways to do it. Maybe even Curtis Jones in there. I don't know. But yeah, that's something that's looking forward. I'm going to do a pre-record on the Ederson. I'll be talking more on that. By the way, we've got 150 people in the house right now. Obviously, big up Mr. Link, big up Israel as well. Big up KLFC in the house, Blue Lion, and all the people them there. Make sure we're smashing the like button. How many likes are we on right now, people? Does anyone know how many likes we're on? You know how many likes are on? I don't have the stream up in the other tab like I usually do today. Quickly double. How many likes are we on? And I just feel like if I could guess, I feel like we're on like 50. Bear with me.
52. 52, 53.
52?
Yeah. 52, 53.
Yeah. Rising now. Yeah, you lot. I mean, just need more, really. Smash the like button, people, man. It's the thumbs up button down at the bottom. So yeah, man. I think today the like total, I haven't really given us one, but let's get to at least 125 likes. At least
So-
that bare minimum.
Sorry to intrude. Can you not hear me now? And is it
Yeah,
crackling
go on.
by any chance?
No cracking. No cracking.
We can hear you.
No cracking. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry. No, it's been.
Yeah,
it's
no,
been a
we're
bit-
just about to finish up on Ederson. Is there anything you wanted to say on that? We're about to move on, innit? So
What's this? The Atalanta Ederson?
yeah, we're about to, yeah.
I'm not gonna front like I know loads about him. I've seen him obviously in the final, and he played well. I can't cap. Done his thing in the midfield. So, and Liverpool have always been known for, you know what I'm saying, getting these kind of discreet signings. I'd like to say someone that not many people are, you know, all over, and turns out to be a good player, or they turn them into a good player. So I think
You see,
regardless,
Gavin
they'll be
plays
all right
that
with
box them up.
Liverpool.
Gavin plays that.
Yeah,
box them
bro.
up.
Liverpool, like they get a player. Let's say, for example, they're 79 rated. They become 82. That off the bat, Klopp just turns them into an 82. But the Klopp factor's gone. So I don't know.
That's
Is the
true.
things gonna change? You know, is it not gonna change? Are these astute signings still gonna work with an Arnie? We don't know.
We'll have to see.
With that Arnie,
whether it has legs or not. But let's move on. Obviously, we also the mystery team that seems to be Chelsea, who have actually inquired and given a cheeky little Alvarez. You want to come over here? You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Chelsea sticking their nose in someone else's business once more. When do they not? You know, Alvarez at Chelsea. I mean, do they even need an Alvarez? Or does that mean, what does that mean for Sesko? Or are they just going to get Sesko and Alvarez like they did Lavia and Caicedo? We don't know.
bro.
Let's
I don't
talk
know
about it.
what Chelsea want. Like, what do you even know what you want? Like, it's getting to that stage again where we just do this shopping spree, and you just see things, and other people may want them. It's just like I'm not understanding this. Like, what do you want? Like,
So
yeah.
I don't think it'll be a shopping spree. I think it'll be a couple of big names. That's what we like. Big names is not like world class, but ones in the Premier League, like an Elise, like an Alvarez, if it's true. This actually broke last night, essentially, and I found it weird that I'm going to put my tinfoil conspiracy hat on. Within like an hour, they dropped that Alvarez wanted to go, and then there was a report of us like helping City with their case against the Premier League. And my conspiracy theories is that, have we now is that part of setting up a deal for Alvarez or something like that? It's just too convenient. But with him, there's less question marks than a Benjamin Sesko for me. Do you know what I mean? I've seen Alvarez. And you've got to remember, guys, that this season, especially the second half of the season, we've all heard like coming out from his camp that he's not happy with the minutes he plays or the position he's played. We've seen this guy play DM this season next to Rodri. You know what I mean? We've seen him play like in every position apart from up front. And I know it's like you're going, well, it's Erling Haaland, but we've seen it and we've all heard that he wants more minutes and stuff like that. And people go, well, why would he leave City? He did the treble in the World Cup in his first season. What else does he need to do? Do you know what I mean? So it's less. I'm one of those people that need the club to announce it with the guy holding the shirt before I believe any transfer. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think they want somewhere in the region. Did I read like 80 million euros or something like that? Which is ironically near enough 65 million pounds.
For 12 million or something like that. That's what's mad.
I would love if he joined. I'd have less questions than Sesko for me. It's just a lot. It seems to be just a lot of convenience at the moment. A lot of the reports coming out that he wants to go, then we're going to help Man City with their case, and now we're the club linked to him. You know, it might also just be his camp linking. I don't know how PSG is the one for me. It's like, so they have to pay for Ramos. They just bought Mawani last season, and they're going to go for Alvarez apparently as well. So I think he probably will end up at like PSG, if I'm being honest with you.
No, I hear it. I mean, listen, Go on, Case. Go on.
I think Julian Alvarez is a player. If we didn't, I was gonna say if we didn't get Jesus and have this whole stigma of grabbing players from City, I would be all for grabbing Alvarez.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'll be all. No, because
can't
obviously
grab him. They can't
Sesko's
grab him.
Sesko's not someone that I would say that I watch regularly and would pick over Alvarez.
Arsenal. Yeah,
otherwise they'd take the hand-me-downs.
100% they would be in there. I just thought, why is Arsenal in there? But it's making sense now because City blocked you off, innit? Cut you off. Cut you out the family.
Off your supply.
And this thing about Chelsea are copying other people's targets. We've been tracking Sesko well before Arsenal, and we were going to sign Elise last season. So all this like we're copying other people's targets. No, you're copying our targets. So I just want to put it out there. It's convenient.
Get your own.
Yeah, get your own. You're hijacking our deals. You're trying to hijack our deals, not the other way around.
That's a bold statement from someone who spent 80 million on Mudryk.
Oh no! I'm just pointing out this summer. This one. I'm just pointing out this. It's like what? Look, it's not even on here. It's like I'm in the terrace group chat. Like people, why don't Chelsea get their own targets, bro? These guys have been tracking him the past 18 months. And Elise, we had a deal set up for Elise last summer. It was just that we didn't follow through the right clauses in the contract. So that was the thing. But it's like, well, who cares honestly, who cares if you've been tracking who first? If you put the money down, let the player choose. You know, it doesn't really matter.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, I wonder what you guys say.
I'll never forget when the whole that Mudryk saga was beautiful though, because it's like no one won in there. Like I remember Casey trying to tell me Mudryk was cold and that. I remember telling me Mudryk how much he's worth.
Let's not get it twisted. Mudryk is cold.
Mudryk?
Yeah, he's cold.
That's Ethan. We're trying to say you gotta go. So if you want Mudryk as well, you can bid for Mudryk as well.
Mudryk is crap, but that's not even the point. And then it's funny that like when Arsenal didn't end up getting him, and Chelsea went and got him. Then he just ended up being shit anyway.
Yeah,
so no one won.
He ripped up you, man, though, for debut.
If I'm honest, Monta, I feel like we could have made a player of Mudryk. I don't think Mudryk could be anywhere near as dusty as he is at Chelsea than he would at Arsenal. I'll make that clear.
No, let's be honest. That's a fact, Case. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. He would never have looked like how he does now at Arsenal. I promise you that.
Bro, have you not watched him for his international club, bro? Man is still slapping.
Bro, forget that.
Bro, you know there's quality there. There's quality.
Man is saying stop it, fam.
This is the real.
This sympathy train is killing.
You don't remember that outside of the foot pass that he did for Ukraine? You don't remember that?
Fuck off, bro. Anthony, bro. Did you know? Look at Anthony's assist against Chelsea. Anthony's still crap.
Some would say there's quality there. Some would say.
So yeah, but there's quality there with
Anthony. There is some quality in Anthony still.
Anthony has quality there.
He has some quality.
Does Anthony not have some quality?
You feel me? He doesn't. Yeah. He definitely does.
No, Corey. He done a Trevella pass in the Premier League, probably one of the best assists this season.
I think he is the best assist this season.
I just tell you something. Based on you man's logic, Wilfred Bolly is cold.
That's not the best assist this season.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's definitely
it's up there.
It's up there.
But Odegaard's assist to Havertz.
Which one?
Oh, you know that. Which one, Montel? That one from the far left when you just kick round straight into Havertz's path. You know that one? That one double left.
Bruno does that all the time.
No, I don't. Corey.
Bruno does that all the time.
Corey, man, I'm forgetting. Man, I actually don't remember the assist. Montel, you do remember the assist, G. Who was it against?
I don't even remember, bro.
It was one of the last games of the season. It was.
Who's that?
What about De Bruyne's assist versus Newcastle?
Havertz bags.
To Oscar Bob.
Yeah, Corey.
That was very good.
Corey, you remember Bruno's should have been assist to Rashford?
The Rabona
thing.
That
I guess that should have been it. That should have been it. That would have been it.
Should have, could have though. Should have, could have.
It's his way, isn't it? But I'm saying to you,
He
Katie
lost that
Odegaard one, like there's better. I'll be real.
Yeah.
That I'm not saying it's common because it's not, but that's definitely not assist this season, bro.
Well, Odegaard's thing, that I was up there. Definitely.
Salah's won against us the first game of the season, and Diaz scored.
Oh, the Trevella thing, or not the Trevella? It was like
not the Trevella. No, he sort of cut in and hit it like that. One point,
right.
Yeah, that was very good.
No, I like the Palmer's got a good one against Everton. Wait, not against Everton, but sorry, he's got Palmer had one mad assist.
Was there a season? Was there a thing for assist of the season, like a award?
I don't know.
There wasn't, was there?
I don't know. I still think KDB versus Newcastle, the one to Oscar Bob, that assist was crazy. That was a crazy assist.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was disgusting.
Oh, the Leicester one was in the FA Cup. If you're talking about the back heel thing, that was in the FA Cup.
Oh, was that in the cup?
That was in the FA Cup. Yeah, that was in the FA Cup. He did do a good one against Forest for, ironically, Mudryk to score. When he just cut inside the back.
Chat, give us some other assists, innit? Give us some other assists. Yeah, I know KDB was the one with standard.
Yeah, that's the one. Havertz and Odegaard's pass to Havertz against Chelsea. Oh, you should remember Winter Surfer. That's the one.
That was
I don't know. I rubbed that from my.
That's probably.
I did the Men in Black. I did the Men in Black thing. I went like that. It's gone. Can't remember.
You came crashing down. Havertz goal. Chelsea.
Like
so just
white
too much.
clean.
I'm trying to,
Until it was a dirty assist, bro. When you watch it, it was dirty. It's dirty, bro. But yeah, I don't even know why we're talking about assists. I just
Oh yeah, no, we're talking because we're saying if someone has one really good assist, it doesn't make them like it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's energy in it. Because Mudryk had a cold assist for his country, even saying he's got quality. But
no,
bro. He was rubbish for the under-21s. He was rubbish in the under-21s, man. He was.
How about this, Montel? Word to you, profile. He has attributes. Profile.
You still haven't read the dictionary. So
literally,
you still haven't read the dictionary.
Put him in any other top 6 side team, and he's cooking, bro.
Oh no!
Bro, the guy's cold, bro.
No.
Yeah, Mr. Link, I like. He rates Solomon and that, bro. So it's I can take your thing with a pinch of.
Ethan, would you seriously, Ethan?
Yeah,
can you comprehend this? If you took him at Spurs, you could possibly have one side Mudryk and one side Werner. Is that what you want at Spurs? Is that what you want?
We hate the same.
Wait, was that Isak assist this season when he took on Bear Man? And that was last season. That was last year. Yeah, because
on the surface, you're honestly telling me that Mudryk is completely crap.
Bro,
he's a bum, bro. He's a Premier League player for the top 6. So obviously there's a player there, but it's so far in the depths of on his day is probably 1 in 15 days, bro.
I don't think it is.
It's not. It's just management and like environment. I can't lie.
I don't know. I think he just lacks. There's so much to work on. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's so raw. It's crazy, bro. Raw is just another word for shit today, bro. In today's game.
Casey. Mikel doesn't buy dead players. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you agree with that?
No, he has.
I'm not saying he doesn't buy. I'm not saying he doesn't buy dead players, but what I will say is if he's willing to put 80 mil on Mudryk and go as hard for him, as we did. Yeah. Like, it wasn't the one attempt. We went again, and I know he saw something in this guy that, bro, because he doesn't want much from his wingers. Let's not act like Arteta expects, the world from his wingers. Bro, all he needs his wingers to do is create space and be able to link up with the fullback. And I think Mudryk, bro, even Mudryk at Chelsea does the link up thing. Bro, how many times have we seen Mudryk do the 1-2 thing and he's off? Bro, I'm not saying he's a madman and he would be.
Mudryk kicks the ball off the pitch, fam. He kicks the ball.
That's confidence, bro.
Even someone said it.
That's
this
confidence.
Is
People were saying people
promise
were
you.
saying the same thing.
I promise you.
Yeah, that's
In terms of burst, I promise you. In terms of like burst of like raw power and raw like
Yeah, so he's an athlete. He's not a footballer. He's an
speed and
athlete.
strength.
no.
Bro,
The guy is
he's
cold.
an athlete, bro. The gaslighting is crazy. Just because
Montel.
Arteta looks at him, Casey wants to give him prop, and just
I'm
because
not
Ethan has man on Solomon
Montel.
and Werner on
And
the
just
wing,
because
he
he
wants to give
stunk
him
at
prop.
Chelsea, and just because he stunk at
This
Chelsea,
guy is crap.
you're saying he's
He's
nothing.
And you know
crap.
what's
Saying he's
crazy?
crap.
We've seen glimpses at
Montel, you're
Chelsea
saying
where
he's
he's
crap.
looked like a good
He's crap.
He just doesn't start for any top.
It
He
doesn't.
shouldn't start
To
for
be
any top
fair,
six.
it doesn't even matter because none of us will
He's
get Madrid because
crap.
Chelsea's issue in it. But
I want it.
ultimately, I don't think my manager would spend that much bread on someone that he didn't at least think or have a good chance of turning into a good player. That's just my opinion.
Bro, you
But-
man will say anything. I'm here, and you man will say anything to make Arteta look good in it. I'm at that point.
Montel, it's
I'm
fine.
not saying anything because they say I pick on they say I like just always speak about it. So
Oh, now it's the Havertz thing. But look, man are saying it's the Havertz thing, yeah. But you can say it's the Havertz thing, but ultimately, yeah, we got laughed at for buying Havertz. We got told how stinky he was and how you can't get nothing out of him. Now everyone's tune at the end of the season's changed to, you know what, he's brought the best out of Havertz. That Havertz sign is not that bad. Now you can say that's what, but no, that's one purchase that he was putting his neck on the line for. This is what I'm saying. This was a purchase that many people
That doesn't
thought.
go for every purchase.
If you're gonna put that much money on a player, he better work, bro. We was willing to pay, what was it, 70-something million for Mudryk, bro. 70-something million.
That would have been your
Wait,
record signing at the time.
hold on a second, Montel, could
No,
you
I
have
think
got
he-
a better,
It would have been case.
Or maybe
Montel,
he
you
would
could
have.
have got a better
This
CDM
is what I'm saying.
If it was 70 M's.
Come on, G.
Say
He's
that-
willing
say
to
that
break
again.
the bank.
Hold on, say that again. Would you ask him?
Break the
I said
bank, bro.
you could have got a better CDM than getting Endo, couldn't you? Like at the time.
What do you mean? As in, well, we tried. Yeah, we tried. We were looking at other ones. Certain things
He was
happened.
looking
So
at
we didn't get
Caicedo,
Lambi and
looking at
Caicedo,
other
obviously.
people, and they got
We tried to
and they
get
got
Corey, but the Corey got a knee injury, so we didn't end up going in for the Corey.
So they've got Endo, and now he's been this great servant of the club. But you don't see Liverpool fans sitting there saying, "Oh, whenever Klopp invests in someone, it's gonna work." Bro, it doesn't always work like that, bro. It's just that in this occasion,
Klopp actually does have a record. Corey, Klopp actually does have a record of that. Like Klopp is actually known.
Montel, what's he talking about? A man's
even
talking
then-
about
but
a
even
player
then-
that's
even then-
30-something.
even then, yeah,
That
even then,
Corey, you're
even
making
then, let me finish, Casey. Let me finish.
your comparison
Even
makes
then,
no sense,
yeah,
bro.
Even
Your
then,
comparison makes no sense.
Casey.
Go on, G.
How many players has Arteta bought? Who's
Bro,
he bought?
your comparison makes no
Who
sense.
has he bought?
You're
Who has
comparing
Arteta
Endo,
bought?
you're comparing a 30-something-year-old
One
to
second.
someone that's 26
One
that
second.
that Arteta's taking a risk
One
on, bro.
second.
You're saying,
Listen,
Klopp bought
Casey,
Endo for 20 million.
Casey, I think the argument is, I think Arteta has done well in making players better than they are in some sense. I think Kai Havertz is the main one where you go, yeah, he put his neck out.
No, that was a player that man thought was done. No one
Ramsdale,
said Endo's
Ramsdale.
done.
Yeah, of course. Like Ramsdale's another one. I think Ramsdale's another signing where a lot of people looked at that and went 32 more on Ramsdale. What?
Ben
Man
White,
got like how many relegations?
Ben White.
You know,
50
but then
mil on Ben White, everyone turned their
also you got to look at guys like Nuno Tavares. You got to look at guys like look at guys like Sambi Lokonga.
How much did we pay for these, man? Sambi Lokonga we got for peanuts, bro.
Bro,
Montel, we got him for peanuts.
Sambi Lokonga cost 17 million, bro. What are you talking?
Montel, that's peanuts, bro. In this market, that is peanuts, bro.
All right, Fabio Vieira, he cost 35 mil.
He's been injured. He's been injured. Last season he was injured, bro.
Oh, cool, bro. Gabriel Jesus cost you excess of 52+ million.
And that's fine. Montel, that is more than fine, bro. He got me competing again. I got what I need out of Jesus.
You got me fucking competing. All right, cool.
He got me competing, bro.
Happy to be here, trophy. Here you are.
Bro.
Yeah. Listen.
Well, we could talk about Nunes. We could talk about Szoboszlai. What have these man done?
But
These
I'm
big
not
money
talking,
signings that have done this.
Stacey, stop deflecting. We're talking about
But
your
this is
manager.
my point. But this is Montel. You're saying these signings have done nothing. Fabio Vieira has been injured. Yeah. Sambi Lokonga, bro. You're telling me about a kid that we bought for 17 million that is actually playing well at Luton, has had a good loan spell. So I don't think we've wasted our money there. I think we can actually get a profit on him. So is what it is with Sambi. Who else did you say? Can we waste our money on?
Alvarez.
I even say, bro, I didn't say,
Bro, Tavares, how much did we get Tavares for? Peanuts. Like, all of these men are peanuts, bro. When we're taking risky, I'm talking about 50 mil plus. Anyone that's 50 mil plus, that's an investment in it. Anyone that's 50 mil plus, bro. Who have we bought for 50 mil? Jesus. Would you say that's a bad signing?
You've only spent 50, bro. You've spent 50 million on like 4 or 5 players, bro. It's not often, man.
This is my point. We're not taking no mad risk, bro.
No. But
Jesus,
I'm saying that. Yes,
the cheek of you putting Jesus in there. How can you put Jesus in there?
I'm saying no one said man are a waste of money, but I'm saying that there's this stigma that Arteta can turn any crap player into gold, bro. That's what you seem to be like. It's anything to make Arteta look good. You don't have to prop up Mykhailo Mudryk just because Kai Havertz worked. Kai Havertz has a body of work. Bro, Kai Havertz has a body of work. Yes, it didn't work out at Chelsea in the long term, but he has a body of work before Chelsea to show that there was a player there. Mudryk's body of work come from half a season at Shakhtar Donetsk when he's playing against teams with stadiums smaller than Luton's, bro.
Oh, he got clapped.
That guy is crap. Yeah, people might say there's a player in there.
Don't ignore.
All right, man.
Who gets a standing ovation?
What's that?
Harry Winks pulled out against Real Madrid.
He didn't get a standing ovation.
What's that player that he came to Arsenal? They gassed him up. Is it Marquinhos? Marquinhos.
Bro, but Marquinhos is like
Man's a
Marquinhos is like a youngie. That's dead.
How old is he? I don't even know how old my man is. I saw him once. And
no, he's a young. He's like 23,
he's like 19.
22.
Oh, okay. Cool. Like, he's
not 19.
So he's not even that.
Like a young G. Like,
he's you, them fam. He's not 23.
This Mudryk conversation is only second to Gunali praising Gallagher yesterday. That's
he's 21.
It's far too much on Mudryk, bro. You know what I mean? It's far too much.
Even so, but the thing is, as I said, we're not saying he's wasted peas, but yes, the Havertz thing has worked out, but that's not with every signing that's not with most signings he makes. I think
that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying then, Casey? What are you saying?
All I'm saying is, if my manager is willing to, like Ethan rightly said, break the bank, that would have broken our transfer record, Montel. Please understand that at the time, that would have broken my transfer record. I believe that my manager is not going to break the transfer fee on a player he doesn't have very, very good confidence that he can turn into a player, or that he has the abilities to become a player that suits his system. I'm not saying Mudryk's going to be the next world beater that can just come into any team and do a thing. Cool, he might even become a system player, but I do think that Arteta would have made him into a player a lot better than what we're seeing at Chelsea. Because like Ethan said, he has the attributes, bro. He has the attributes to be a good player. Now, at Chelsea, it's been completely wasted. I can agree with that. And that might even send him on a downward trajectory and he might never reach it. But I believe that Arteta would have done something with this guy. And I think he would have been a good player for us. I can't even lie.
I don't know. I think he's beyond that brother's beyond saving. He's got some attributes.
That's fine.
I just had a look, Casey, yeah. Arteta hasn't really spent like above 50 million like that.
Yeah, there's 4 players above 50 million.
4.
Yeah.
This is it, Corey. And the fact he was going to a Mudryk is and man are saying that he's dead, he's washed, Arteta can't do nothing. There has to be some sort of something if a man's willing to spend in one of the 4 players he's bought for over 50 million.
Yeah,
come on, like
bro, if you're with you, bro, again, just depends.
Did Partey work by the way?
Did Partey work?
Yes, he did. But when he was fit, of course.
Because of course, when he's fit, he's unplayable.
Part of it.
Fitness is also a part of it. So, but what I will say is, he's whenever. I think if he has a good, well, if he stays next season or if he goes, if he leaves now, I think
when
we've got
Partey was fit, Arsenal, we've seen
No,
Arsenal's
stop
best
telling me
midfield
when
in the last
Partey
decade.
was fit. Stop telling
Yes,
me when
because he had that, bro. Because the whole
No.
season, when he was fit for a whole season, Arsenal, like profile wise, Arteta got it right. Profile wise in the play, he got the profile right, bro. Again, but
yeah,
No, but that wasn't Corey's question. Has it
that's
worked?
not my point. Motto, did Thiago work for you?
No, I wouldn't say he worked.
There you go.
Like
And that's
worked.
the
when he was
the right
fit,
player,
when he was
right
fit, he was
profile,
fine.
cold, baller, but he was just injured. That's the reality. He was just injured. Not saying that he isn't a baller or anything, but he was just injured, so it didn't work. Unfortunately for you. So, Casey, again, did Partey work?
Yeah.
All right, Troy,
I'd
change
say
the
yeah.
question. Change the question. Was it a success? Say, was it?
Yeah. Was it a success?
Of course, Partey was part of the team. Let's not even forget, just last season, he was part of the team that had me nearly winning the title up until final day, bro. So let's not act like he. And
so then Thiago worked. Of course, Thiago worked.
But I won every game, bro.
I won three trophies.
Montel, I can count. Yeah, we could probably all count if we put our fingers together how many appearances Thiago has for your club. So like that in itself is scary.
No. We're talking. No. Obviously, this season, I'm just saying, Casey. He asked
No, Montel. No, I'm talking about his
Casey,
Liverpool
let me
career.
finish. Let me finish.
You're being cheeky, but finish, bro.
No, Casey, let me finish.
Bro, finish. You keep saying let me finish. Finish, bro.
Let me finish. Corey asked me one question, and he asked you the same question with two similar players. With again, Partey might have been, in terms of their they're similar in terms of their fitness records for their clubs. Respectively, they're similar.
No. Thiago's is absolutely abysmal.
No. Again, Casey, stop separating yourself. Stop separating yourself.
Absolutely
abysmal.
Montel saw Thiago do one flick and said he's back, bro.
Yeah, let me finish. The way I see it, let me finish. The way I see it, Casey, boy to boy, is that again, Thiago was part of three trophy winning teams, a title challenge as well, and again, also European, almost successful European run as well. That's more than everything. That's more than everything that what Partey did. That's more than what Partey did. And remember, Partey had a very
No. Wait. Did you say because you were nearly men? That's why it worked.
No. I'm saying for Casey's logic, because Corey, you asked me, did Thiago work? And I said, what was my answer?
You said no.
Right. So what gives Casey the right to say that Partey
They
worked?
challenge. They challenge.
Right, Corey. Right.
Wait, one second. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Montel, you can do all of this, yeah. No, keep shouting. Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, as I said, Montel, when did you buy Thiago?
Again, Ed.
Answer the question.
Look at this.
Montel.
They signed in the same season.
Montel, can I ask you something?
Stop reaching.
As I said, let me speak. So Montel, I'm gonna ask you a question. When did you sign Thiago? What season did you sign Thiago?
It was 2020, no? Isn't that the same season you signed Partey? So they signed it.
So is that wait, let me finish. Are you gonna just keep like talking about Partey? I'm asking you about Thiago. So firstly, you signed Thiago after winning the league, right?
Yes.
So you was a title winning side that added Thiago to your team. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
And that was meant to propel you to the future of, retaining the title, competing on all fronts, overtaking City. Because remember, please do remember when you signed Thiago, this is what you were saying. Yeah? And did you do that?
No, but there's
No,
context.
so
We lost
therefore,
it wasn't Thiago's fault we didn't win the league. It
therefore
was
he is a
we lost our
fail.
centre.
Therefore he is
No,
a
no,
fail
Casey,
because you told me,
but Casey, you have a
you're
Casey, you have a
Montel,
brain. Casey, you have a
Montel, you
brain. We
bought
lost our
these
centre
man.
back. Casey, we
Montel,
lost our. No, Casey.
Montel, I don't care for context because you
What do
don't care
mean
for
you don't
context.
care for
You don't
context?
care for
What the fuck?
context. What's context got to do with anything? You're telling me that Partey didn't win anything. Did he win the trophies by himself?
I didn't. That's not what I said to you, bro. I said
You are.
if
You're telling me what
no,
Thiago
Casey,
won. Did he win any of them trophies by himself?
Casey, you don't listen. Casey, you don't listen. You don't listen. I said Corey asked me if Thiago worked, and I said when he was fit, yes, but when he was unfit, no. But he's more unfit than fit. So I said, Corey, the answer is no. He didn't work. In that sense, he didn't work. Then you're sitting here saying Partey worked. So I said, bro, by that logic, if Thiago didn't work,
Montel,
how did
but we're not the
Partey
same. We weren't at the same place. This is my point. Partey didn't come into a title-winning side, bro.
Bro, again, it's not Thiago's fault we didn't win the
So
title.
we're not at the same place.
No,
So
but
I'm telling you that Partey, when I came, Montel, when Partey came, I wasn't competing for nothing. I wasn't doing anything. Word to you lot, I'm winning FA Cups and doing niche. Yeah, I was doing niche. Then, since I've got Partey, and like you said, when Partey's fit, he's been unplayable. Now I'm at a level where I'm competing for the Premier League in back-to-back seasons. So from being nowhere to being competing, for me, that's successful. That's a successful signing.
No, but
Bro.
that's
He's put me up a level. Is that not the case? I don't know.
But he hasn't been fit for most of that time. But he hasn't been fit for most of that time,
Casey
Casey.
hasn't been available.
You can say he hasn't been fit for, but the games
Casey,
until the games he has been fit and the parts he has played in getting us back to where we are is undeniable, bro. Thiago hasn't been that. You can't tell me, Montel, you can't tell me that you wouldn't have been as successful as you are now if you didn't sign Thiago than if you did have him. You can't tell me that.
Casey, stop applying context for your team and stop not applying it for me. You just said to me.
Your question.
Hold on. Let me finish. I just let you finish. Let me finish. You just said to me when he's fit, his quality has been undeniable for Arsenal. The same thing. When Thiago has been fit, the quality has been undeniable. When Thiago was fit for the season, we were 180 minutes from completing football. So what are you talking about?
He wasn't fit for the season. He wasn't fit for the
He
season.
was fit for the whole season.
He hasn't been fit. Montel, he hasn't been fit. Montel.
Yeah, you don't want
guy, bro.
You don't want to. No self-awareness.
Let's get the stats up. Let's get the stats up.
The season Thiago played most of his games was that season, bro.
Montel, what season was that?
2021-22, bro, when we nearly done the
21-22.
He made 25 appearances.
He missed 23 games.
He started 17 matches. That's half the season.
Fuck off, man.
Bro, that's when he played the most games.
He's the reason why I was doing all of this shit, man.
That's when he played the most games. Look at his Champions League run. Look at the champ. He was fit. Look at the Champions League run. Look at the Champions League run, bro. Man are being dumb. Man are being dumb.
We're not talking about just Champions League, bro.
No. I'm saying in all competitions, Thiago played a lot of games for Liverpool for his fitness. That's the season he played the most games for us. And when he played the most games, the quality was undeniable, and we were 180 minutes from finishing football. He was part of the Champions League run. He was part of the Premier League run. And then man are trying to tell me. Bro, that's not undeniable quality.
All I'm seeing is at his time at Liverpool. So you said he signed 2020, 2021, yeah?
We're going off tangent. Let's
Even so, Casey, they've had 15 appearances.
He's missed nearly 140 games for Liverpool since being at the club.
I'm here saying Thiago
140 games.
As much as Thiago's an absolute baller, I call him Alcantara now, but he's an absolute baller. It didn't work at Liverpool.
Exactly. It didn't work. I'm not here saying it worked. Casey's here trying to. Casey's here trying to.
There's different metrics on
the same point with the same player.
Oh my god!
No,
it's not. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, they came into different circumstances. I went back and said Thiago came in after you won the league. Partey came in when I was nowhere, bro. I was finding my feet. I bought a player at Atletico that fit my system. That's it. That's what I done. You bought someone to compete and challenge for all 4 trophies, which you did. for like you said, a season or something. I don't know, but you get it. That we was at different places, so to judge them based on what they won, you was winning trophies. You would have won without Thiago. This is my thing. You would have won trophies without him.
I didn't judge Partey off of what he won at Arsenal.
No,
I
you judged Thiago off what he won. You said he won
no,
an FA Cup and this and that.
Again, no, I didn't say that. See, I didn't say that.
Let's move on.
I just said that if you're gonna judge someone off of when they were really good, when they were fit, it's the same circumstance for my guy. When he was fit, he was really good, but he weren't fit enough. When Partey was fit for you, he's really good, but he ain't been fit enough. That's it.
Fair enough.
You can't. That's it, bro.
That's fine, man. That's fine. That's your opinion.
15 appearances, bro, Casey. By the way, that's the difference.
The problem is, Casey. The problem is that obviously he helped you challenge 2 seasons ago, but you also challenged this season without him. So
This season he played. All right, I'm not even gonna talk about it again. It's fine. Yeah, you will.
No, answer it, big man. Answer it.
Bro, there's nothing to say. You just said let's move on. You just said let's move on. Let's not start it again.
Let's move on.
Bro, you're the one that said to move on, G. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Yeah.
Montel, you're right, bro. You're right.
I'm not the one who said it. Corey did. Corey's the one who said it. Corey said it. Why are you saying that, right? Corey said it.
I don't know what you want me to say, G. You're right.
Dude, speak to Corey. Speak to Corey. I didn't say it.
No, you're saying that. You're saying I judged Thiago off the same metric as Partey, apparently. So it is what it is.
Corey asked you a question. Corey asked you.
No, because he just brings you back to the main point of like you said when Arteta invests in someone, like it works, isn't it?
Bro, innit? Yeah, bro. For me, hey, they both.
If there's this much controversy, if there's this much conversation about someone working or not, did he really work? That's the question. Did he?
You know when you can retitle this stream what they do now and put heated. Like that,
yeah.
Some people do, but the heated part will be Partey versus Thiago.
For me, I got what I needed out of Partey. If you can't say that I've come from nowhere to challenging, and that's not successful. That's not a successful signing. Someone that's got me there. The same with Jesus. Then fair enough, innit? Maybe they need to just win a Carabao Cup and then they will become successful because they've won a Carabao. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe that's what they need to do, and then it returns to a successful signing. Forget how they do in the league, because if they don't win it, ultimately it means nothing. Word to you,
Corey,
so I don't know. I don't know, innit? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's what it is.
It's crazy.
Let's move on.
Crazy.
Let's move on.
Crazy.
Sorry.
I'm saying.
5 minutes on Partey versus Alcantara. 25 minutes on Partey versus Alcantara.
Surfer, welcome back to the Big Six Bats, by the way. Surfer,
This is unbelievable. We discussed Mudryk, Thiago Alcantara, and Partey all in one stream. I don't know where else you're doing this. And then Corey's in the corner. Corey literally went like this. People missed it. Corey literally put his fist up to the screen and went like that in a salt move like that. Nobody checked it. He just literally let it burn. He just put a match in and he just watched the world burn for 25 minutes. He just sit there smiling at the corner. That's what he just did. He just did it. Nobody saw it.
It's bad. Bro, just like you see when we used to cuss Thiago, it was like fucking hell. Like Liverpool fans used to chop your head off for that stuff. Like, you could not speak about Thiago.
Don't talk about my Partey. Don't talk about my Partey.
Yeah, Partey, like the second coming of God's child, fam, isn't it?
Surfer, just as a mutual, like.
What other meaty players do you want to discuss? What are we doing?
Let's discuss Gravenberch.
We got him.
Let's discuss.
He
Let's
went for a
discuss
low
that
blow.
match.
He went for a low blow.
Because Corey,
He
I
went
just
for a
want to
low
know,
blow.
fam. I just
He
want
went
to
for a
know,
low
where
blow.
does it end? Where does it end with Liverpool? Where does it end?
That was a
You know
low
what I'm saying?
blow.
Where does it end? Where does it end, fam? Where does it end? I don't know.
Tight.
I don't know for these man.
Tight.
I don't know.
It's
You
tight.
get it? I don't know.
It's tight.
Because
It's
these men are
tight.
saying these signings are flops. These men are flops. Yeah? These men are flops. I just don't get how Montel can call these man flops with chest. When he has Szoboszlai, Nunes, and all of these man. Like, but he's calling Partey a flop. It's so cheeky, fam. It's so cheeky.
Talking about, fam.
No, because bro, I've been thinking, yeah. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm looking at the injury thing, yeah. Bro, no, because I'm looking at the injury thing with Partey, yeah, and I'm comparing it to Thiago. Yeah, I've got them both here. And the fact that you, Montel, for the 2022-23 season, he was gone. He was gone for 365 days. Corey, do you know what that is? Please tell me what 365 days is. Let me know what that is.
It's about as long as we've been discussing this at the moment. That's how long
This is it.
feels
A
like
man's
it.
gone for
Can
an
we
entire
move on,
year.
please? Can we
That's
move
what
on,
I'm
please?
saying. Let's move on. But you man keep being cheeky and throwing in
Casey,
Partey digs.
you're the one that said. You said
Bro,
Gravenberch.
you're throwing in
Bro,
Partey
about
digs.
to
You're throwing in
Gravenberch.
Partey digs. Don't throw no
I'm not.
Partey digs, and I ain't got nothing to say.
Fine.
Literally. When a man
Can we move
goes
on?
AWOL for 365 days, I'm sorry.
Okay, Casey.
Can we please move on?
That's it.
Can
Let's
we just
move on.
I
I
want to speak about this England team.
Let's talk.
Okay?
No Curtis Jones.
But, Casey,
Sorry.
can you just
Sorry.
wait? Can you just wait? It's like wait.
Corey, never mention Partey again. Never
I mean,
mention
you can't mention
Partey again.
Partey, bro. You can't mention
Don't
Partey.
ever mention Partey again.
Heck up, bro.
Oh shit.
You know, speak about Partey.
Oh shit. Sorry.
That's
I'm
like
actually
our
amazed.
Martial, isn't it? That's our Martial, bro. Like,
Oh.
so
Yeah, England squad. You know, smash the like button, man. Or 100 likes, smash the fucking like button. Yeah, man. Maddison, Grealish, Kwanzaa, Curtis, Maguire, obviously through injury. I missed out on the England squad.
I just want to read out something here.
Go on.
Don't say the P word. Whatever you do, just don't say that, please.
No, I'm not speaking about part. I'm not speaking about part.
Yeah, don't say No, the P word. The P word.
Don't say the name. Don't say the
name. Say the name.
So, James Maddison. Devastated doesn't quite cut it. Trained well and worked hard all week, but if I'm honest with myself, my form from Spurs when coming back from injury in the second half of the season probably wasn't at the levels at which I'd set myself. Gave Gareth a decision to make. I still thought there would be space for me in the 26-man squad, and this is one that gets you. And I feel I bring something different. It's not that gets you the worst. I feel that I bring something different and had been a mainstay in this whole qualifying campaign for Euro 2024. You guys know the rest. You've read the rest, yeah? Now, Ethan.
Corey, that's unbelievably cheeky, isn't it?
Ethan. Now, at the start of the season, when Maddison was bought, it was like, we got ourselves a bargain. Odegaard, look out. Bruno, look out. Yeah, this is what's going on. Yeah, he's gonna do a thing. Like, trust me, his injuries were back then. It's different now. He's at Tottenham. All that shit. Yeah. Why hasn't he made it? Because for me, yeah, there isn't actually, and I don't know if you guys will agree, there isn't actually a number 10 there.
There's
Is
not.
there?
There's not.
There
Even-
isn't actually a number 10 in the England squad.
I'd say
Yeah.
Cole
Why
Palmer.
is
You know what it is?
why is Maddison being dropped? I don't understand this.
Corey, Maddison is good. All he's good for, in my opinion, since he's come back for injury, all he's good for is a Cruyff turn, a fancy Cruyff turn, and maybe a bit of curve on the pass. For me, there's no like
Eze, yeah.
like
I wouldn't
no.
say Palmer because Palmer will play on the right sometimes.
What's
Isn't
it
it?
called? Like,
Madison only plays in the number 10. He doesn't play anywhere else on the pitch.
but this is
He
it.
only plays
I think
number 10.
Gareth wants
Whereas-
people that can do other things.
Casey, you know what I think? I think Gareth can go do one. Yeah, Gareth don't know what he's doing. Yeah, as I said before, there's a reason why it's not coming home, and that's because of Gareth. He's fucking up. Don't get me wrong. Madders, second half of the season, he stunk, and he never quite got the rhythm that he had before. I think we'll all admit that. But bro, nonetheless, we'll rise again. Yeah, that's good. Now you can just go out beefer, go chill with the kids, chill with the family, watch it on TV. Don't get me wrong, it's disheartening. I'm sure it's not good for the morale. But bro,
And
these things make you stronger, innit?
I think it's just a shame, and also, you know, there's another player, his best mate in Grealish. Now,
Boy,
it's like it's a tricky situation with Grealish because, you know, the season before when City won the treble, it was Grealish was a huge cog into them winning and sustaining success like they have been doing, and now this season he's just looked like a shadow of himself. So I just need to understand, because Grealish cost 100 M's as well. So, you know, I really need to see more of Grealish, especially costing 100 million. Grealish and Maddison, two on their day quality players. Yeah,
Corey, you got a cheek, you know that, innit?
bro.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just deep in. I'm thinking, you know, Corey's got a point. Corey, I can't lie. He's talking some sense. Corey, you got a fucking cheek. Do you know why? Yeah.
Even my
Because
10
look
plays for
behind
Portugal.
Corey,
My
Corey,
10
look what's
plays for Portugal.
Yeah, that's a Manchester United top. Yeah, Rashford is keeping his ass at home. The absolute cheek of you to talk
I
about
know.
Maddison.
I know. But you went for trials and lost, and didn't get it.
Yeah, I did. You didn't even make the trials.
But you know what? Funny enough, speaking of Man United tops, there is someone that actually made it. There is.
Who's that?
I think you know who I'm talking about. You know, he made it instead of a certain other man. You know,
Corey,
certain man went home. Certain man went home, and this one.
I'll be honest. I feel like
Rashford.
we're being a bit silly with this. If I'm being honest, bro.
I
Man,
think it's crazy.
About how Adam Wharton, how Wharton is on the plane, and people like Grealish and someone like Grealish or Sancho isn't on the plane. I think that's.
I'll tell you why.
This is, bro. Bro, I said it the last two streams. G.I. Jane shouldn't be on the plane, bro. It's as simple as that.
Who?
Adam Wharton is not going to play, bro.
No,
He's not going to play.
The young players, I hear it.
Bro, no, bro. Bro, Kobe Mainu does Wharton's job. Wharton is not going to get minutes. He's not getting minutes. So again, now we look at man because, bro, as I said, bro, there are OG players. Everyone's doing the OG thing right now because tournaments are based on not just, fair enough, you need a mixture of experience and form, but you need to have know-how and have moments in it. How many moments, man, are in this team, especially off the bench? What? We're 1-0 down with 15 minutes to go. You're bringing on fucking Wharton, bro. You're bringing on Wharton. Off the left.
There's no
Bro,
Grealish, no Rashi.
Bro, I'm not saying
Where's Reece
Sterling,
James?
bro. Exactly. I'm not saying
Played like
Sterling.
one half.
So far, I'm not saying Sterling, Rashford, Grealish, and Maddison should all be there, but we should at least have one of them. At least one of them.
I'm saying two.
I think two.
I think Grealish.
Bro.
I think Grealish is the shocking one. I think
Because,
Grealish
bro, we're
is.
talking about players that have done it at the top. Bro, certain men have played at the top level. So even though they're not in form, they don't get cold feet, bro. They don't get cold feet.
Like Sterling in international football might be off. Like it might be off.
Of course.
Yeah, he's not been picked
wrong.
all season for an England squad. He's not been picked
Some
all
of these
season.
players haven't experienced this high pressure because as much as they've played, friendly games versus whatever team scored enough goals and all of this stuff, now they're going to the Euros. Now, as much as a lot of people don't rate international football, when you're actually in it and involved and playing, it's a totally different ball game.
Yeah,
You're playing for your country. You're playing
What
for
does
your
that say about? What does that say about the manager though? Picking this squad, is he picking it because it's his last tournament? Is he picking? Is he just? Because let's face it. He has not picked Eze in any squad before, like the last one that's just happened.
Sancho's the only Englishman to play in the UCL final this year.
Right.
Sancho is sitting at home with a Maggie in his hand, and Conor Gallagher is on this plane.
Did Tomori make the squad?
Tomori, no. Lewis Dunk is here over Tomori.
Yeah.
Take it in.
He doesn't. I don't know what he's got against English players playing abroad.
Luke Shaw is here, but Reece James isn't.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw's here and he's fighting fitness.
Yeah. He's fighting fitness. Yeah. He's not being fit.
But Reece James couldn't get a look in. Are you crazy?
What type of craziness is this?
I think if you look at the squad, he's
got
got
to play Trent in midfield as well.
He's got Eze's. He's got the Eze's. He's got Rice. He's got these players that they might not have all played at the highest level in terms of World Cups and Euros. A lot of them have played at the Euros. But what I will say is, bro, a lot of these players are leaders in their own teams. So if you look at it as individuals, Rice is a leader. Jude Bellingham's a leader. Even Kobe's a leader. Trent's a leader. All these men at their clubs, huh?
I don't think Kobe's a leader yet. So.
He's not a leader. He's not a leader against among these men, but he's a leader when he was at the under 21s or whatever he was. He's a leader on the pitch. He takes responsibility, he commands the ball, he admits when he does things wrong, so he's a leader in that respect. Like, he knows about leadership is what I'm saying. A lot of these players are leaders or know about leadership at their clubs. Foden, Kane, Conor Gallagher, Saka, like Palmer, Tony, he's captain, Ollie Watkins. Like, all of these men have the know-how. So I agree it might not gel, and this is the problem that I'm looking at. I don't know how the team gels because it looks very new. Like, this team's very modern. Kobe Mainu Wharton, they wouldn't have been a sniff. They wouldn't have had a sniff before. Players like certain players wouldn't even have had a sniff.
But there's no fear, bro. In terms of the fear factor, bro. And I'm talking, I feel like we've gone for form at the wrong time. You pick this type of squad for Nations League and online friendlies.
Yeah.
That's friendlies. You know what I mean, Casey? Fucking what I mean.
He's not going near any. He's not going near any Palace players until the last 2 months. They've been balling out, isn't it? No Palace players are in this squad apart from Henderson, maybe. Or Gahey, but Eze and Wharton were nowhere near this squad 2 months ago.
This is
that's it. I feel like this squad is very modern. It's very
I'm not saying take Rash. I'm not saying I need to see Rashford, Sterling, Sancho, Grealish. I'm not saying that. Bro. I'm just saying you need to have at least two of them because when you need to see what at least bring man that offer something different because on the left wing, if Gordon don't pull his socks up, who's coming on that left wing, guys?
Yeah, there's no one.
Who's coming on that left wing?
I'd say.
I don't understand why Jared. I don't understand why Jared's there. Why is Jared going there? No disrespect,
bro. If Luke Shaw's hamstring explodes, who's coming on the left back?
He's going to play Trippier.
He's going to play Trippier or Joe Gomez. Trippier or Joe Gomez. Bro, I'm looking at that. Look at the defenders.
It's the defense that's hurting me.
Joe Gomez, Gahey, Konza, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Trippier, Walker. That don't move me, bro. Sorry.
No Maguire's a miss. Who would have thought that? No Maguire.
Maguire is a miss in this team, bro.
Huge miss. Huge miss.
And Braithwaite as well, I thought was a bit weird. He didn't take Braithwaite.
No Tomori for me.
Dunk looked horrible.
Tomori's been
horrible against Bosnia.
Tomori's horrible.
Brother, I'm seeing 4 man that can play on the right wing. Literally, what's that?
Yeah.
Foden, Bowen,
Saka,
Saka.
Palmer, and Saka.
This guy has no clue, fam.
Like, bro, like how
But we
could
all
you go,
know who's the number one there.
Let me take 3 right wingers and then have 1 left winger.
Why?
Like,
No, he could play Ollie Watkins at
left back. He must be looking to play Saka left back or some shit.
Or Ollie Watkins on the left. Could play Ollie Watkins on the left.
Out wide or some shit, bro.
Yeah,
like
because he played Ponce at right back as well. I swear he played Ponce at right back the other day. Because Emery's been doing it.
This is just a bit weird to me, innit?
He's trying to get into a modern way of managing.
Bro,
but
man aren't deep in how RD fam, Alfie Gilchrist is playing in the heart of midfield, bro. He's not gonna get no minutes. There are gonna be plenty of Euros, bro. There's gonna be plenty of Euro tournaments that Wharton's gonna be able to go through, bro. Plenty, fam.
That's why I think he's leaving. I think he's just. That's why I think Southgate's done after this.
Here for a good time, bro.
Yeah, he's done.
Grealish instead, bro. Grealish could have been there. Sancho could have been there. But instead, you want to bring man that want to be there for the gal, fam.
He's literally done
He
what everyone's.
had like a good 10 last games, probably like 10 to 15.
That's what I mean. But
Bro,
this is totally out of character for him to do so. He's never done it like this before. And the situation for me is that you should have started doing this all like at the start of the season if you want these guys bedded in or something like that. The Palace ones, obviously, he's taking them because they're on form, or he's thinking they're on form. That's the only reason he's taking them, because they've got like 2 games to impress. He was impressed with Eze after 70 minutes or something the other night, and just put him in there like that. And I'm fine with Eze going, but Eze's not someone who just popped up the last 2 months. He's been a very good player for a couple of years now. Do you know what I mean? He's never really been given a shot. It just means to me that I think Southgate is literally just throwing everything he can with form into this because he's leaving after this tournament. He's done. That would be my. He's done.
Bro, imagine we have to play Portugal. Like we're finished.
I can't believe
France.
you put Trent as a midfielder.
We're finished.
bro, it's not about Sancho's GA, fam. It's not a GA thing with Jamar, fam. It's not, bro. It's not, bro. It's more than GA with Sancho, bro. Same with Grealish, fam. Same with Grealish. Same shit, bro. I'm not just saying because Jadon Sancho's banned them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grealish got his hair slicked back like Joey Essex. I still rate with his thing apart from the GA, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's
think it's
crazy.
It's just the options. That's what it is. It's just the options. It's like no one's got. Who are you going to come? If we like play France in the quarterfinal or something, and we're 2-1 down with like 20 minutes to go, who are you going to bring on? Who are you going to go? Man, who's going to?
Can't be saying Ivan, Tony, and
or even Eze.
Bellingham.
To be fair, bringing on Eze, I kind of think that could cause problems. I do think bringing Eze is a good shout. I do look at Southgate and say thumbs up for Eze because Eze,
I don't think that's a bad shout.
Like
Eze's a good player and he brings something different. He's very much taking on guys.
He ain't playing.
I know he's not going to play, but I would like to see him get minutes. I do think he deserves it. He's been.
My fear of Eze is that he will win the first 2 games and Eze will play like the last group game, and that's all you see him for the tournament.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to get the best out of this squad because this squad is a good squad. Like, if I was to pick an 11, and I'm sure we'd all kind of have similar 11s in terms of because there's not much in the defense that we can change, and the attackers kind of pick themselves, the starters anyway. It's the midfield that we might have different options because I'm looking at that midfield like. But a lot of the forwards are going to have to go in the midfield, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. Like the way he's going to do it is like the forwards are going to be, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I think the midfielders there are like defensive midfielders and maybe because I'm not seeing why
it doesn't
seem not in midfield.
But does it shout balance to you though? Because for me, like at least I know James Maddison. James Maddison is a set piece threat. Yes, Trent's a set piece threat. Yes, Trippier is a set piece threat. But at least with someone like Maddison, I know I can get a moment in it. I know if I bring him off the bench, set piece, he can slap that top bins. I know
that's
he can do that.
I think whatever you're saying for Maddison.
Trent's not guaranteed to start. Trent
No,
ain't
I know,
Trent.
but this
I
is
feel like, yeah,
whatever you're
I
saying
feel
for
like in
Madders,
terms of set
say for
pieces,
Trent.
anything that Maddison could do, Trent can do better.
Corey, I was just about to say that, bro. Anything
Yeah,
Madders can do
but
in this
Maddison,
England
but
team,
Trent's not
Trent
No,
can
playing
do.
that's
10
not
though.
true. That's not
But
true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Trent's
not.
not playing 10 though, bro. He's playing 8. Or in a pivot with like someone like
But
Gallagher or
we may not
We said
need an
set
out and
pieces.
out 10. Maybe we can have two players that can
Trent's not
do
a 10,
that.
bro.
No, this is it. We don't need a 10, like someone in the middle dictating and creating. We could have like similar to what Arsenal do, where Odegaard's to the right, Havertz is to the left, or another midfielder's to the left, and they both kind of chip in. Yes, Odegaard's more creative,
But
and for us it'll be Foden's more creative. But Trent can also hit a ball from deep. You
But
know what I
here's the
mean?
thing, right?
He can fill in here and there, like he can. Yeah, bro.
But here's the thing, right? I think Gordon carrying a knock as well, or did I just read
yeah,
that
he
wrong?
Well,
Who's going left apart from Ollie Watkins? Possibly the left hand side stinks. Left hand side stinks.
Foden.
It stinks. Who's going to play there? You can't.
You
Saka
might-
doesn't.
Listen,
Left.
I think if England get to a semi-final, it's going to be Southgate that gets the credit. But I think England are just that good that we can still leave out players like Sancho, Grealish, Maddison, and these guys. Yeah, it will be Eze, by the way. Yeah, and these guys, and we can still do well in the competition. But that's just because England have so much talent at this moment in
The
time.
only weakness of this England team is the manager. The
It's
only
not
weakness is the manager.
Like, and how about this? The fact that this guy sees Jude as the tennis scares me, man. That scares me, bro. I think Foden will start. Foden will probably start at 10. I think Foden will probably start as the 10, innit? And then Saka will be the right winger. I think those are two main stakes, innit?
Saka's coming back off injury, isn't he?
You might not forget, this guy plays defensive football, bro. Like, he just plays ultra negative. He's probably going to go Bellingham and Rice. No.
So then
Maino and Rice.
Even Maino needs to play then. If we play Maino needs to play. Bro, Maino needs to play.
He has to play. But then,
Gallagher's not a bad shot as well.
But then,
no.
If you're playing this defensive football, why isn't Rashford chosen?
Because in transition. Because how about this? Do we actually have any? What P&P touchline do we have?
None.
Oh no. Someone told me. What's my man's name? The left winger. Gordon.
No,
I think in the chat. I think they got it right. I think in the chat they got it right. I think Foden's starting left.
But Gordon's more techie though, isn't it? Gordon's more of a tech man, isn't it? Like if we're talking P&P, what pace and power do we have to frighten defenses in this squad? Because Saka's not P&P, he's deceptively quick and technical. Foden is a tech man. He's teched off this planet. You know what I'm saying? Who's P&P off the wings, bro? Who?
I guess if you slap Ollie out there.
Excuse. I'm gonna be sick.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna be sick, fam. I'm gonna be sick.
I know it doesn't sound great.
I'm gonna be sick.
I know it doesn't sound great.
There's none.
We haven't got much in it. We're starving.
We have no. When I talk about pace, I'm not talking about guys that are just quick. Like Saka's fast, but I'm talking about
the Rashford.
He's not Martinelli fast, bro. He's not Martinelli fast, bro. You get it? And where's the electricity, bro? Where's the volts?
Like,
where's the vote for man's team?
Actually to run at your player, like you're on the break, and I think
Eze can do that. I think Eze can do
not
that.
both.
I know he's not
Eze got jets, bro. Casey's not got jets, bro. Let's not do this.
No,
personally, yeah, I would have done like I would have.
He's not, bro. Eze's hamstrings will explode. Bro. You know,
and I want to just if we're doing the defensive thing, just do the break and like leave Rashford the last man. Like I'd even put Kane. Actually, I wouldn't because I hate Kane being back.
Oh, wait, sorry.
But
Mr. Link, you agree with me? Hashtag truce.
I said hashtag.
Gordon's rapid. Make no mistake, Gordon's rapid, but like I'll be honest, yeah. I'm fearing Rashford more running at me. I'll be honest. I'm fearing Rashford.
No, I'm not saying Gordon, bro. Gordon's a bad man, man. Gordon's a bad man. But we have one.
That shouldn't
We
be
have
the
one.
only person. Yeah, that shouldn't be the
Yeah,
only
we have
person.
one.
That shouldn't be the only person that we have.
I just
Because
think we don't.
imagine
we
Borders
haven't
having an
been
off
balanced.
day. God forbid. Like
Just
imagine he's
listen.
having
I'm not even
an off day.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I just think that there's not enough balance or fear off the bench in this squad. And I still think the squad is fine in it. I don't think the squad is an atrocity, but there's just, for me, there's imbalances and certain players that are in there for reasons that other players should be in there for. As I said, we've already made the Reece James and Luke Shaw. We've made that already. The fact that England's most feared left wingers have literally all been left out. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I have not made the squad.
Which is
Maybe
why
he wants to play 4-2-2-2.
Go
no,
on.
I think Foden's going to start on the left.
And if Trent starts right back, I'm rioting, bro. Because why the hell are you going to make Trent invert to make it a box midfield when Kane drops deep? So essentially, you're playing a 4-6-0. Playing a 4-6-0.
And you wouldn't, and you don't bring Rashford because and then even then, like as much as we will cuss it, like to some degree, Rashford can play up top. To some degree, like he ain't the best, but he can play up top sometimes. So you wouldn't.
Bro, we better be playing.
That midfield. Why wouldn't Rashford be your outlet?
Bro, Corey, we better play like prime Barcelona in possession if this is what we're doing for this tournament. I want to see triangles. I want to see man tiki that tacker. I need to see man tiki that tacker. La Masia, bro. La Masia, bro. I want to see Xavi to Busquets to Iniesta to Bojan to Messi to Eto'o. We're going through the whole Barcelona timeline, bro. I want to see it all, fam. I want to see
the first game?
15th.
The 15th, like 9 days.
I think so. Scotland vs Germany.
Aren't we on? Are we on Saturday or a Sunday? We next week?
I don't know, fam. Innit? I don't know. But listen,
we got Iceland tomorrow, so we'll see what we're going to do tomorrow, right? So
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's that last friendly.
Yeah.
Listen, you lot, we're gonna go on.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I think he's literally gone in there to score more than the opposition because our defense is weak. That's what it is. Especially about what you say about him. Maguire does turn up for England more than enough. So it's a big miss. You know.
Oh, it's a big miss.
I hear it. Listen, you lot, we're gonna end it there, and it's been a good stream. Obviously, listen, we're gonna see what happens with all of this, man, and we'll see how it pans out. But it's been a great stream. Chat, you've been sick. It's been 170 to 180 of you lot here for most of the stream minutes. So big up everyone for staying in there and sticking with us. Big up everyone. Big up Mr. Link. Big up Christian. Big up Stu. You know what I'm saying? I know Tiki Taka is a cultural thing in Spain and that and whatever, but there's still English men that are teched off enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still do it if it's from young as well. Big up KLFC, you know what I'm saying? Big up Josh Daniel as well, BT Slim, your boy as well, Zamud as well. Of course, Tyra McCarthy in the house as well, man. GTV was in there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Big up Dapsy was here. You know what I'm saying? KLFC. Obviously, Kizzy as well. Happy birthday to you as well, bro. Big up Ed. Christian as well in the house. Yeah, man. And that David FA as well. Blue Line. Yeah, listen, all of you lot have been here today, man. Big up. Make sure you head over. I'm going to send you guys over to Never a Foul stream. I should be starting in about 40 minutes or so. We're doing the jugular today. This is 5 straight hours of streaming for me. So you lot, big up. And is there anything else anyone wants to say just before we end the stream, by the way?
No. See England tomorrow, man. Good luck.
I don't even care about England, so it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is, bro. It's what it is.
You say you had enough. You had enough.
Yeah, bro. I had enough after we took ourselves to Watford to watch this game, and all hell went loose. I gave up from there.
Like when Shaw scored that goal, the elation.
Bro, I gave up. I was like, I'm done.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. If Kobe comes on and God forbid scores a goal for England, Corey's invested.
You weren't near the end of it. You weren't near the end of it.
That's a player watch. That's not a England watch.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah, bro, man. Anyway,
I support. I support.
We fucking got him.
Yeah.
Come on, Kobe.